Here with head coach Todd Shulenberger, ahead of a single game match week down at San Diego. Cougs had started WCC play with a homestand this last weekend, got a split, beating Seattle at home, falling to Santa Clara on Saturday. Coach, let's just sort of reflect. You get the split, a tough game Saturday we can get into, but just the grit of this team and the start to WCC play.
Yeah, they really started off well. I mean, you undefeated, I guess you'd say, Seattle team that came in here with some wins and ties, no losses, and really came out hard and strong. And we had a great game plan, and the girls stuck to the plan and did a good job putting them on the heels. Got a little dicey there in the second half. Sort of lost our rhythm a little bit. Possession, they went pretty much vertical on us, which is going to happen when you're trailing. And so I feel like we got to do a little better job of that. But again, great start to the year, and then our season, and then Saturday, we'll say, outside of all the craziness and silliness, these girls are. I'm proud of this team. I'll just leave it at that. They played a really good game, another game that was in hand, and unfortunate circumstances. We're not going to have a pity party here. Yeah. This team is going to continue to regroup and move forward.
That may be a silver lining. That's not the situation you want to put a true freshman goalkeeper in, but again, next man up, people step up into the role and are ready to play. Just speaking to sort of that grit.
Yeah, I guess you could say next coach up too, Saturday too. So here we go, but we're used to that rhythm and things have gone against us to a sense, but it's made this locker room better and better and better. And these girls are hungry. They're excited to move on and get to the next game.
So you're about halfway through the season at this point. Looking back on that first half of the year, what's maybe the one thing they think is the biggest positive, and maybe what's one thing they think you have the most room for growth going into that second half?
Positive, I think we did a good job scheduling. I mean, we put this young team out there in some unique games on the road and at home, and it's only made us better, right? And what we can get better at is still being hungry in front of goal and scoring goals. I mean, that thing's starting to switch and turn here a little bit, right? Mm-hmm. That's what we're looking for. And, we continue to build on our possession, which I think is getting a lot better, and keep the ball back in the net and put the ball in the net on the other side, I think we'll be in good shape.
Gotcha. You mentioned, too, with the next coach up, who's going to be taking over for you down in San Diego, and what's kind of confidence with that situation?
Oh, it'll be great. I got a great staff. I thought over the years we've had nothing but coaches that have either been a head coach or want to be a head coach. I'm not worried about that. Harold will be in charge. Mason and Emily will do a great job, and I'll get to sit and watch my hotel room, so that won't be fun either, but it'll be okay. These guys, our staff has been first class, and the girls we're not going to miss a beat.
Gotcha. And obviously, it's been a bit of a rough year for goaltending. Going into the year, you said that you had a really tight goalie competition there, and you have Kiara go down with an injury, and then you had your goaltender on Saturday draw that red card. How has the kind of depth at goaltending kind of helped with those kind of unpredictable circumstances?
I mean, it's made them better, right? Next person up mentality, as we've been saying here. Sydney will get her shot on Saturday night, and we got all the confidence in the world in that young lady. She's brought here for a reason, and she'll do great.
You mentioned more possession and just, that helps you guys get in front of goal. It seemed like that really was clicking in the first half against Santa Clara in particular, like just control through the midfield and really just hunting that final connecting ball. Looking for more of that. Is that what you're liking to see, and where do you see that growth coming from over the last few games?
Yeah, definitely something we got to do. I mean, we're not a team. In the past, we were built differently, and every year your team's built. You got to adapt to what you got. And right now, we got a group of players that can move the ball, keep the ball. We got to build our way up to the forward line, and it was. We were over them for a while to start, right? And heck, they had to change their shape with quote unquote water break, I guess you'd call it, whatever they did. And so we were doing a good job in possession, and we're going to continue to thrive with that. That's who we are right now, as this team is, and really enjoying our forwards and what they're starting to do and bring out there. Just got to keep the ball more in the final third, and we'll see where this goes.
Awesome.
And obviously with that Santa Clara match, I mean, you guys all year have kind of been a very physical team, but in that match you drew a lot of fouls. Maybe in a very physical game, what was it maybe about Santa Clara that maybe drew out that kind of physical side of you guys?
Nothing. Anybody that plays the Cougs is going to have to be physical as well. That's just who we are, and it's what we've always been. It's what our program's about, our university, our town. So I don't think it's anything we've done differently. Teams know that they're going to have to step up the physicality too, just to match the intensity.